Hello and welcome to Goff Legal. My name is Ali Goff. I am the owner and founder, and today I get to do a live. Actually, I thought I'd come to you guys live and chat about pets. Pets, animals, cats, dogs, horses, whatever you guys have. So we asked if anybody had questions. I have a few of those to go over. I have some information for everyone, and then that'll be fun, I think. So I'm going to make sure my comments are up so I can see you guys commenting and asking any questions you have. Please put them in the chat. If you have confidential questions, things about your specific matter that you don't want the entire Facebook world to know, then don't put them in the chat. Please direct message me and we will get back to you, someone from my team. So I wanted to go over animals, pets. Why? Because this is Pet Month for us in the office, and we've been talking to a lot of organizations. We've been dealing with, how to make sure that pets are taken care of when we do an estate plan. Because estate planning is not just people. Estate planning is often the relationships that you have. And in this case, we think about dogs and cats and the pets, your backyard, your companion animals. Most people think about companion animals. We'll also note that horses, some of our livestock, some of our bigger animals might be included on exactly what you need to include in your estate plan. So first, we want to make sure that your pets are referenced in your estate plan somewhere, especially if you want them to go to a specific person or a number of people. So that's the first thing you want to do is check your estate plan and see, does it even reference pets? It might say something like, oh, my pets go to this person. It might be not specific animals, but other pets. Next, you want to make sure that your estate plan, if it's not necessarily legally written down, that there's actually just contact information for how many pets do you have, what are their names, what's their vet. Do you know how you go out of town? You're like, I'm going to go on vacation. And you write down, like, here's where the pets go, here's the emergency contact information, here's what they eat, here's their medicine. Well, if you're gone from this planet, that's sort of like a permanent vacation, someone needs to make sure that your pets are well cared for, especially if they're going to an organization. I'm on the board of the Placer SPCA, and unfortunately, more times than we like to actually admit, there are pets that are surrendered with no contact information. Nothing. This sweet old lady died with this dog that she loved forever, and they don't even know its name. And so that would have been fixed if she'd just written down what the pet's name was, what their information was, and left it with her estate planning binder, left it on the countertop, put it next to the fridge, whatever that is. And it doesn't cost anything. It's literally free to write this down. So if you're thinking, oh man, I actually don't have my pet information written down, no worries. We have a pet emergency information worksheet for you. So if you will go ahead and direct message me, we will send it to you. Or you can email the office, info@Goff Legal, and we will send you a PDF. It's about 3 or 4 pages. I have it up here. It has the owner's information. If you board your animals anywhere, their information, the vet clinic, the groomer, if you have one, and then the pet information, name, age, breed, what physical description they have. How do you feed them in the morning, in the evening? What are their favorite treats? Medications, supplements, allergies, lumps and bumps, habits and vices, right? What would you want someone to know about your animals if you're unable to care for them? And then, of course, we just keep repeating that for every animal. So you print one off. If you have 3 cats, print 3 of them, write them down. It will not take but maybe 5 minutes, 10, if you're really detailed, to have this information taken care of. So I highly recommend that. Double check your estate plan that has all the information you need. And then if you're more particular, let's say you have bigger animals or you have animals that live forever, like tortoises. Okay, not literally forever, but a very long time, may outlive you. Horses, a lot of livestock. I highly recommend you put something more than just like my pets go somewhere. You might want to meet with an attorney to be really specific about the gift. If you're giving livestock or big animals, consider a gift, a cash gift to care for those animals for their lifetime. Because a lot of times a gift of a horse is not really a gift. It's actually a liability because there's shoes, food. Do you know how much hay is right now? It's crazy expensive. Hay, all those sorts of things. So consider if you're going to leave those types of animals to someone that you include a specific legally enforceable gift to care for that animal. And then 2 final tips I have in doing pet planning. Number 1, don't necessarily name the organization, a nonprofit, as the beneficiary of that animal unless you've spoken with them and or they're a last resort. Most organizations, though they will accept your pets, prefer that you find them a home that will be able to care for them in the manner that you would like. And number 2, please don't name that pet organization as the trustee or executor or power of attorney in your estate plan, even if you're giving them your pets, because oftentimes the organizations are very good at doing their job of being custodians for animal welfare. They are not great financial managers for your animals. They have a fiduciary obligation to their donors, but you can see how those might be tied. So I always recommend naming a friend, a family member, or a professional fiduciary to serve in that role. So those are today's tips. I went over a bunch of questions that I had in my head specifically from people around how do I make sure that our pets are taken care of. So reminder, put in your estate plan, have an emergency contact list, and if you have more complicated animals, really drill down your estate plan to make sure it does exactly what you intend it to do. If you have any other questions, you can email me at info@Goff Legal, or direct message us on Facebook, and we'll be happy to send you that pet contact sheet or set you up an appointment if that's something that you need. All right. Happy Monday. See you guys later.